So in my name, they shall cast out devils. Right? They shall cast out devils. It will come from following something that is from the Lord. And that is the name of Jesus. So to do things, we know that then it is through this name that we will get results, right? By which men may be saved. And this salvation is on every level of our lives, beginning from what is internal, right? If that is the case, then to take his word and to apply ourselves to it is actually we doing things in the name of Jesus. So like for instance, Peter at the gate, beautiful gate, he said that silver and gold I have none, right? But what I have, I give unto you. In the name of Jesus, rise up and walk. Now, if you look at it in the letter, you think, because he mentioned Jesus, that's why the person walked. No. What he's thinking, this is what he's thinking. Now, listen. This is what he's thinking. He's thinking concerning the love of Jesus. Now, the love of Jesus has to do with the will of God. The will of God. What is God's will? What is his will? Right? It is his will that this man that is at the beautiful gate be healed. Is that not the case? So Peter now saying, in the name of Jesus, rise up and walk. Is he, Peter, agreeing with that will and acting based on that will? So to act based on what the will of God is in a matter is to do it in the name of Jesus. So it means that if Peter said in the name of Jesus, rise up and walk, and his desire was to get a name for himself, then he is not acting based on the will of God. Because it is not just that it is the will of God for the person to be healed and therefore the person will be healed. It must also become your will. Because as it is the will of God, then it must become your will. Do you understand? That is how you are doing it in the name of Jesus. So you are doing what you are doing because now it is the will of God, and because it is the will of God, you are surrendering your will to the will of God. So in the name of Jesus, rise up and walk means that I want you to walk because it is the will of God for you to walk. It is the will of God for you to walk. That's the name of Jesus. So that is his heart, God's heart for you. To act based on God's heart for you or God's heart for someone is to do it in the name of Jesus. And that is what will bring the power of God.